Mama Rabbit gave birth to 7 sons in one go, but the family was so poor they only had one broken cup left. Mama Rabbit cried every day. To lighten the burden, one of the rabbit's sons decided to go out and work. On the day he left, Mama Rabbit stood at the door with the other 6 children, waving goodbye. The little rabbit shouldered his pack and set off alone. As he walked, he saw a vast ocean. The waves rolled, and 5 white horses emerged from the sea. They dragged a giant conch shell onto the beach and then disappeared. The little rabbit was extremely curious and kept looking at the shell. Just as he was about to leave, the conch suddenly spoke. The little rabbit froze, then climbed inside through the conch's opening. At the far end of the conch, a turtle was sleeping inside its shell. The turtle gave his shell to the little rabbit to use as a boat. The little rabbit used a lotus flower as an oar and paddled into the starry river. The moon lady blew a breath of celestial air and sent the rabbit onto a ladder made of stars. The little rabbit climbed all the way up to the sky city in the clouds. At the city gate, a tree person was playing music. Upon seeing the rabbit, he immediately had the tree butler escort him to the frog prince's back garden. At that moment, the frog prince was enjoying himself. On lotus leaves, frogs were performing dances. Suddenly, a red swan descended from the sky. The frogs scattered in all directions. The red swan grabbed the frog prince in its beak and prepared to leave. The rabbit, hiding nearby, rushed out, grabbed a mushroom, and flew into the air. He used his 2 ears as wings and flew even higher than the red swan, but the mushroom he threw had no effect. The rabbit immediately dove down and crashed straight into the red swan. The red swan refused to let go and turned to keep fleeing. The rabbit caught up, rode on its neck, and pummeled it with a flurry of punches. The frog prince broke free and fell into the starry river below. The rabbit spread his big ears and flew over once again, carrying the little frog back to the garden. The frog prince thanked him, casually picked up a stone, and tossed it into the water. The next second, gold coins gushed out like a waterfall and flew toward the little rabbit. The little rabbit, clutching the gold coins, passed back through the conch tunnel and returned to the beach. Mama Rabbit was stunned. With money, the broken house was transformed into a crystal mansion. From then on, this family of rabbits never had to worry about making ends meet again.